What's up, you guys? This is Johnny of Johnny Games 007, a division of Johnny Cell Productions here, and we have Andmaster back with us again. Say hi.
I'm back, unfortunately.
Yep. Oh, yep. And welcome to the second episode of Live Let's Play Super Paper Mario. Last time we have defeated the first boss Fractale in Chapter 1. And we saved the progress right after that. And so without further ado, we're going to continue from there. And we're introduced with a cutscene here. Yeah, so I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and stomped you and sent you back here. You gotta forgive me, Count. I failed you. I've never felt less chunky me in my life. So our hero is real, yes, a force to be reckoned with. Nastasia, the prophecy, consulted and learned where the hero will go next. We will lay a devious trap for him and bring him to his very knees, Bleck. Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a site picked for that purpose. This pleases Count Bleck. Excellent work, Nastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. Alert Count Bleck when this hero is no more. Bleck. Yeah, I'll fire off a memo on that, but for now we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Chunks, you got a sec? Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are... Wait a minute, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation? Okay, yeah, she's quite technical. So I'm heading out to squash the resistance, and while I'm gone, I want you to stay here. Yeah, you just sit tight and think about your recent job performance, okay? He's in shock from what she said. This really tweaks me chin hairs. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't treat him as well, even in later chapters.
I see. Yeah. Hmm? What? How did I end up napping here? Wait. Didn't that nasty Count Bleck try to make me marry Bowser? Ooh. So the beginning, so the intro sequence, actually happened very early on, and, apparently the Chaos Heart just, apparently, for whatever reason, I thought that moment in the intro was supposed to foreshadow it was supposed to foreshadow what was going to happen, but it actually just happened at the beginning instead of much later.
It's actually a strange, weird set of, of the sequence that they make. First, the intro explains the marriage scene, but then when you actually start up a file, it starts with Mario and Luigi, walking to Bowser's castle that, basically initiates the whole marriage scene, and then Mario's on his own thing. It's kind of weird how they structured that.
Mm-hmm. And then Luigi, Luigi? Bowser? Anybody there? No, you're the only one of the wedding party left standing, it looks like. So you finally woke up, huh, Princess? Oh, you guys. Are you alright? Yeah, but who knows what happened. That was one crazy wedding. We can't even find his groomness. You remember King Bowser? Oh, and that guy with the mustache. I think he had a green tux on or something. Yeah, Luigi. That's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions got all brainwashed by that black guy's assistant. Yeah, everybody's half nuts. It's not safe here. We've got to clear this area now. Yeah, Andmaster, Jesh actually has played the game before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he actually has played the game before. Private Koopa here will escort you, okay? You guys make a break for it. But what about you? What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help my men. King Bowser would burn me to a crisp if I left him. Leave no Koopa behind. Good luck out there, princess. Hail Bowser. Yeah, I'm not gonna yell that out. Farewell. Okay, lady, we've got to evac the zone. Let's roll.
You left out the fact that I was the first one to complete the game, and
the first one in the household.
And I may not have completed 100%. I did much more than you guys.
So what?
I'm better than you. Game-wise.
Dude. Okay. Seriously, I honestly don't like it when, you know, people like my brother show off like that. Seriously, with me though, I don't like to. You can already tell that I don't really like to say this because that's just part of my character, that I'm a really humble guy in general. I'm just a very humble guy, even though sometimes I do get prideful of some things, but in general, I'm a very humble guy. And such. Yes, Caden, that was one of my brothers that just popped over the door, yeah. Yeah, I believe I already read that line. So let's go. I don't know, Master, if you were gonna comment on my brother or something like that.
Oh, no, I was just gonna like specify that to Timbuk that I'm on Skype, but like obviously not in the room. But
oh yeah, of course.
You know, I do kind of I don't experience that since like I don't have any siblings and they don't interrupt me and be intentionally annoying. I can assure you that if it's anything like your brother, I'm kind of glad sometimes that I'm an only child.
Yeah, no worries. I have a cousin who's an only child, and he does have friends of his own, and even though we still contact each other on social media, I'm still yet to get in contact with him in person and whatnot, since it's been a while. And I believe I mentioned to you already that he is actually a student at U of T as well.
Oh,
for medical. I believe it was a medical. Medicine or something like that. And yeah,
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's one of the students in learning about medicine. He's a medical school, basically. Yeah. You, give up. There's no hope for escape. All hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. Submit to his rule. You will love it. Really? What is this insubordination? Wow, they actually are using more broad vocabulary in this game. I can definitely see that. What is this insubordination? Johnson, I'm your captain. Drop and give me 20. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that your orders mean nothing. See, they've already sworn eternal allegiance to Count Bleck, okay? And now you need to, so I'll just go ahead and pencil you in for 10 o'clock brainwashing. You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I serve Bowser. You tell this Count. And then she does the thing. Yerk. Hail Black. Yeah, there. Isn't that better? So listen, there are still a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You be a lamb and round them up for me, okay? Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. Did you see that? Even they broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it's game over. We've got to clear this area stat. Oh, clear. Area clear. Go, go, go. Okay.
And these are, there's actually only one other intermission besides this one between chapters. Other than that, it's always just a small cutscene between Black and the minions. I gotta say, that's a massive improvement over the previous games where they had really long beach cutscenes that really didn't do much.
Mm-hmm. What is he doing? No! Dead end! Well, staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking. Oh, turn back? Yeah, no, your friend there had it right. Your friend there had it right. This is your dead end. And she shows up. What? Who are you, anyway? Find cover, lady. I'm trained to handle scum like this. And then... You're... Okay, so he instantly just did that. Or she just did that to him. All hail Count Black. Like, all of a sudden, shades and the spike attire are on. Wow, princess, you sure are lucky. I thought the wedding explosion finished you. Yeah, but this is the end of the road, and your luck has run out. Right here. It's time you came on over and got with the program. Come and serve the Count. Never! Yeah, that's great and all, but my hypno powers kind of say otherwise. Just sit tight. Just sit tight a sec, okay? Cause I've just got to brainwash you real quick. What? That wasn't on my schedule. Where'd she go? Well, that's really not a deal breaker. Our prophecy fulfillment plan is running smoothly. We have no need for her. Yeah, and it doesn't matter where she runs, since all worlds are about to fall.
And that is something that will not be explained until way later in the game.
Mm-hmm. I remember that day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. Ugh. You're awake at last. Or you're awake at... I don't remember if it was a... Oh, I don't know if it was a question or what. Where am I? Is this a human's home? Black. Don't wiggle like that. I found you at the cliff base. You took quite a fall. You're human, correct? I don't repulse you. I am of the tribe of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart would not ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That was the day our tragedy was set in motion. And finally, we're back here. Alright. Oh, you can choose to visit specific sections, okay? First to Merlin's place. Not sure if I should take the shortcut or just use the elevator.
It doesn't matter, really.
I'll just use the elevator for now. Looks like I can't skip that part. Oh, it's probably because I used it for the first time that it won't skip, or I don't know. You returned so soon? I can see from your faces that it went well indeed. Let's head back to my house so you can tell the details. Please step right in. The monitor looked a bit tilted. So how was it, dear friends? Did you find a pure heart? Oh ho, such pure brilliance. This is a true piece of the one true purity heart. Yes, we met Merlumina. She gave it to us. What? Lady Merlumina? You were well met. She is an ancestor of mine. She was the one who wrote the Light Prog to counteract the Dark One. Merlumina and those who followed her built this town. They are why we are here. Master Merlin, bad news. What is it? Get a hold of yourself, lad. You see, yeah. You see, a girl fell out of the sky. What? A girl fell out of the sky? What in the world? I don't know. Just please get on the elevator and come up there to see her. So it shall be. And you, Mario, come along. We may need your presence as well.
Do you still have a fire burst on you right now?
I believe I do. Yes, I do. 2 of them.
Okay, then ignore Merlin for a sec, because he's just gonna make you go across flip side again. And instead, instead of going to the rightmost elevator that'll take you up to the 3rd floor where Peach is, instead go to the leftmost elevator, which is not the elevator to the left of Merlin's house. And that will take you down to the 1st floor. You're going to want to cook the fire burst into a spicy soup.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I can see there's a Nintendo DS on the wall there.
There's actually some they're called recipe chips or something, and you can put them inside the DS and they tell you where all the recipes do and stuff. They're all like hidden around the game somewhere.
Fills 8 HP and cures poison. Nice. Yeah, I definitely don't want to cook a live stream. No way. I don't think there's anything else. Well, there is a honey jar, but I don't know. Alright, I think we're now gonna head back. Good thing I can skip the elevator sequences when I first enter it. Now, let's finally go to the 3rd floor. Save just in case. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so I was just looking up at the tower and she fell out of nowhere. She does not look at all familiar to me. Who could this be? What's the matter? Princess Peach? So this is the princess that Count Bleck kidnapped? Well, the poor girl seems to have had a rough time of that, we can be sure. She doesn't appear to be conscious, and she is shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? Oh, I know. Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the first floor, flip side. Good thing you actually told me in the head, because this was gonna happen. I'm sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. Once she revives, we will be able to ask Princess Peach exactly what happened. Now off with you. Find Saffron the chef on the first floor. Okay, I'm trying to... There we go. And give her the spicy soup. Yeah. Oh, it seems we have... No, it seems to have worked. I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages. And then, yep.
Hi.
Oh, Mario, you're okay? But where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Okay, and who are you? My dear, I am called Merlin, and that is what is known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let us adjourn to my house. I would be grateful if you would tell us more there. And then before I knew it, I awoke and saw Mario, you, and Tippy. Well, my dear, that is most assuredly a tale of woe and troubles. Oh, Mario, what do you suppose happened to Luigi and Bowser? Of course, Mario doesn't know. I suppose you're right. There is just no way to know. And I'm not... And I don't... Now that I have a closer look at Mario, I can tell that the sprite for Mario here compared to TTYD, there's some minor differences. One of them which being the cap, and I'm not sure if it's the mustache that's different or something like that. I don't know.
Might be the way the lines are around him. I'm sure there are differences. I can't really tell for sure what they are.
Mm-hmm. I just hope they're safe. I'm pretty sure there must be some comparison online that shows and whatnot. I'll probably look at him later. Merlin, what should we do next? And one pure heart shall lead the way to the next, so it is written. There are still more pure hearts to be found in Flipside, young ones. When you find the next heart pillar, you must set a pure heart in it. And when you do so, a door to the world containing the next pure heart will appear. Yeah, obviously the story here looks a bit more linear, which is fine, I guess. And my intuition tells me the next door may lead you to the mysterious Merlee. Like Bistovius and I, Merlee is one of the ancients. We are like long-lost cousins. Yes, I have heard that Merlee has long guarded an ancient and secret treasure. If my instincts are correct, it may be the next pure heart we seek. I must tell you, the Light Prague also speaks of her magical powers. So, we just need to find this Merlee person, is that it? Oh ho, what are you going as well? You should not tax yourself, you've only just recovered, and it may be dangerous. Well, I can't just sit here and let everyone else go off to save the world now, can I? After all, the void that is spreading in the sky is my fault. Mine and Bowser's. So I'm going, and that's final. I've made my decision. Peach has joined your party. Alright. Alright. I guess we need to find that next pillar heart. This princess is headstrong, to be sure. How very refreshing. Well, obviously it goes to show that Princess Peach is not always a damsel in distress, but yeah.
And it's great that she actually gets to do something in this game.
Oh yeah. I insist you take this, and obviously she also joined the party in the Super Mario RPG as well, so this was not the only time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. A key to a door somewhere in town, okay? There are secrets in this town that even I do not know. This may be one of the keys to uncovering them. Quite literally, in fact. Please use this key wherever it fits here in town. My intuition tells me you should be able to use it very near my house. I will continue to read the light prog and look for any clues that may help. I am sure that musty tome still has much to teach us. Yes, much indeed. Now, Mario, Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans. Let's go, Mario. Come on, Tippy. Come on, Tippy. Alright.
So the second you get Princess Peach, you can't even use her. You gotta switch to Mario to flip in 3D to use the key.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Literally.
Yeah, I remember that from watching some others play it and whatnot. Oh, the voice is echoing. Oh, hold on a moment. Oh, yeah, Caden, that's because my mic was able to get the sounds coming from my headset, which is where I can hear them from. I'll try and yeah, because I am using the Blue Yeti. I am using a desktop microphone for this, a Blue Yeti Pro, to speak through it. Because I know some streamers tend to have headsets on with a microphone on it, and there are some out there that I would personally like to get, but for now I need to make do with what I have. And plus, with this kind of setup, the overall quality should already be, really good, especially with how much of a beast my desktop microphone here is. It's still a pretty good setup for now. Okay. Let's quickly, you need to remember in case it happens again. No worries. No worries, man. Alright. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's flip. Uh-huh. There's the key. Boom.
So Caden was talking a few times about Queen.
Oh yeah, the singer Queen. Yeah.
I don't really know much about him, so like that's I don't really have much to say.
There are some songs that I'm familiar of with Queen. For example, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You, what else is there? Another one, Bites the Dust, and I don't remember the other songs of his. Those are just a few that I know of. Probably his most famous ones. Oh, the Queen Rhapsody. Yes, I also know of that one. That one's a classic in its own right. What's over here? Oh. I guess that has something to do with ground pounding these, but I cannot ground pound these yet. Oh, you like Queen songs, that's all you could say. Oh, that's fine.
I don't know, he was like talking about a Bohemian Rhapsody film. I'm like,
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody, that was the title. I got the words mixed up, my bad.
Oh.
I said Queen's Rhapsody when it's actually Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh my goodness. I just mixed them up. Upside first floor outskirts. Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah, I just said it. Dude, I just said it, man. In this decade, it's the highest ranked of the songs by the 4 members, huh? Hey, Hero Hills, feeling stumped? Try flipping, it's pretty basic. Yeah, thanks for that reminder. And of course I can't ground pound on that yet. And then there's a blatant stone there that says that way. Yep. A stone there that blatantly shows that you have to go that way.
There's this amazing pun. It's kind of late in the game, but it's a really good one. And kind of a play on words of some of the areas. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do like me some puns. Mm. Mm.
Probably a shortcut you might find useful is if you press 1 and 2 at the same time, you pull up the quick menu and you can choose right then between pixels and characters.
Oh yeah, thanks for the tip. Actually, I almost forgot about that. That shortcut, my goodness. How could I forget?
It's kind of unorthodox.
Mm-hmm. And I actually just remembered something. I can't do it with Mario alone. Yeah, it's a lot quicker. I'd like to switch with Mario for this. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Freddie Mercury, yeah, he did, yeah, I remember that he did, die, like, yeah. That long ago.
Freddie Mercury is the only name I recognize. I actually don't really know much about.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury is also the one I'm more familiar with, not the others. The heck is that?
So there's actually nothing else you really need to do here. An interesting thing you can do now is you can use the emergency pipe, and it'll take you right back to the top of Flipside Tower where the door is.
Alright. Okay. Oh, whoa, hold on a second. Can you repeat that, please?
Okay. There's nothing else you need to do in Flipside.
Alright.
You might want to save, but, like, other than that, once you get that all done, instead of having to ride the elevator and actually getting all the way up there, you can just use the emergency pipe, and it'll take you right back to the top of the tower where the door is.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about using the pipe, actually. I was actually thinking about using the pipe anyway. There we go, and that's our straight shortcut. Now off to the second chapter. With Princess Peach at his side, Mario set out once again bound for adventure. This time our heroes were tasked with finding the mysterious charmer Merle. If Merlin was right, then Merle was the key to finding the next pure heart. Never one to flinch from danger, Mario set out to find Merle's mysterious mansion. I don't know what's up with me when I speak, but saliva keeps building up. That's I don't know why, but little did he know the evil works of dastardly Count Bleck awaited at every turn. Bogging to Merle's. Basically, when it comes to trying to talk constantly, it can be pretty annoying when you're trying to speak for longer periods of time and yet saliva keeps building up your mouth. It's quite annoying.
Much better than if your mouth was really dry constantly, because at least you know that you're hydrated.
Oh yeah, true. Speaking of hydration, yeah, you'll see when I speak on the stream. Okay. Alright. The pure heart is somewhere up ahead. Yes, it must be. But it could be a ways. Let's go. Oh, man. Over the past few years, I just loved I just got so accustomed to hearing Mario's voice a lot, thanks to the wonderful talent of Charles Martinet as the voice of Mario. Whenever I hear Mario's voice, my heart melts.
He does an amazing job.
Yeah, Charles Martinet does an amazing job with voice acting Mario. Yeah, I love it.
I think he also does, I think Luigi and the Wario brothers.
Oh yeah, he does.
I like.
He doesn't only do Mario, of course.
He does a really great job, and like I remember I asked, not that like there's any danger of him or anything, but like I remember someone on YouTube once commented like, "What do you think Nintendo's gonna do when he passes away?" I'm like he's getting kind of old, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I think he's in his 60s, or I think he's in his late 60s if I recall. Or probably in his 70s, though from the looks of it, he still looks really healthy.
Well, that's good.
And he's still... Sorry?
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. And that he enjoys you know, the voiceover. He apparently, well, he just loves the voice acting work he does. He enjoys it, and therefore keeping him happy, and therefore it's probably keeping him you know, keeping him alive longer, having that amount of happiness. Especially in a state like California, where people tend to be very happy there. Depending on who you ask, though, because obviously people have you know, their own opinions and the such. Ooh, yeah.
So, do you realize that Mario is an Italian plumber that canonically lives in at one point in New York? He is voiced by a person with a French name, and he originated in Japan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was actually also another joke about him, of sorts. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Oh, it went around something like this. I don't know if you heard it before, but it went like this. Mario is Italian, yet he looks like a Mexican. He jumps as high as a black man. Oh my goodness, and he grabs coins like a Jew, and oh my goodness. There's just so many oh my goodness, stereotypes. Yeah, all the stereotypical things you could think about Mario, basically.
That's great.
It's basically a stereotypical joke. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's one of the most funniest things I've heard. Oh man. But yet, despite all those stereotypes, he's still a very lovable character.
Oh yeah. He's charmed millions of people and generations upon generations.
Oh yes, indeed. Looks like I'm gonna need Peach for all that.
Phone.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is where some puzzle solving comes in, stuff that you probably didn't expect or aren't thinking. If you flip in 3D, then the puzzle will become clear.
Oh yeah, true. I was actually observing the area first before thinking about going 3D, so yeah, I just have the tendency of observing the area first before thinking of the other solution. But yeah. So yeah, there's that. And then I believe I'm gonna need Peach. Wait a minute. Mediterranean peoples are as dark-skinned as Mexicans, if I recall from memories. And the northern Europeans are whiter than the Mediterranean peoples. Yeah, that actually does make sense, since those who are closer to the Mediterranean would have more sun exposure. That makes Mario being Mexican an understatement. Yeah, that's it's still a stereotypical joke that's been told all around, and yeah, I was in fact born from Balkan parents who obviously do live close to the Mediterranean, or more specifically the Adriatic Sea, which borders the Mediterranean. And so yeah, my skin tone's probably in the middle. I am obviously you can tell I am white, but not as white as Swedish people when they don't get enough sun exposure and as such. Obviously, due to where, you know, countries like Sweden are with them being that far high in the altitude or latitude, I don't know.
Altitude is like up in the air, so you're thinking of.
Oh
latitude.
No, there's latitude and longitude. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, latitude was the correct word. Yeah. Longitude would be east and west.
The Alps.
And oh, what?
Just saying, like with the altitude, do people just like yell up there? You guys doing well up there?
Yeah, altitude would be the height in the atmosphere and whatnot. We finally got a door key.
So based on the aesthetic of this world, the first instinct you might have is that this is going to be kind of like a sunset looking place, and that's going to be a consistent theme with the entire world. That is wrong. Very much wrong. This is literally the first level in the world is way different from the rest of the chapter.
Ooh, not a good idea. I wonder what's through that door, if I haven't been there yet. Yeah, I haven't been through that door yet.
That is a pointless
What the
door.
heck? Those, hold on, let me use, actually no, the honey jar, yeah. Heals HP, good. What's through this door? Hot girl alert. We must have been fated to meet, yes? You are my destiny. Please go out with me. Tee, what a silly man you are. I'm very sorry, but I must be somewhere. Where? Where? Merle's mansion. I wouldn't go there if I were you. You'd get trapped there and bad things will happen. Trapped? Bad things? What are you talking about? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I don't even want to remember it. But now that you're with me, you don't have to worry about that at all, baby. Because I'm your fate, your destiny. Thanks for the info. If I don't come back, will you perhaps try to save me? You know, like a certain mustachioed man used to do. But now let's switch to Mario and let's see what he says. There are two things I hate. Old dudes with mustaches and old dudes without mustaches. Really? So take a hike, old dude. Go up to the road to Merle's mansion, will ya? Ooh, yeah, he has a much different tone. Depending on who he meets. Not a very nice guy.
Just seems like such an approachable human being.
Mm-hmm. Not. Mmm. Now we get to see Peach in the large pixelated form.
Animal Farm. That is.
Oh. Yeah, I think we'll see what will happen when we get further.
Oh, do you like know some of the things that happen in this chapter?
Yeah, I remember parts of the story, yes. But of course not for the second, for most of the second half, no. Probably very vague memories, but not completely, yeah, but not completely, vivid.
Because like when you said that you may have probably been about like partway through like chapter 2, I was kind of expecting you would be really surprised by this chapter.
Oh, yeah, I think I might have missaid. I think I might have missaid what I was. What am I saying? I probably must have
Like miscounted the chapters, I guess.
yeah, miscounted the chapters. Yes, I probably must have miscounted which ones. Okay, this is new. This is a slow flower. It temporarily slows down time crawl. You also earn triple points. Okay. Now everything's slow.
Don't slow down.
Then it stops. Here's a happy flower. Oh my, lots of coins.
Couldn't tell you for the life of me if I remember coins being that prominent of an item in this game.
Ooh, what?
Hmm.
I guess I can't even break those blocks yet. But what's this? What the heck? This room, there's something about this room. Oh, thank you for... Wait a... Hold on a moment. I think for whatever reason, the sensor bar, I think I might have forgotten to make the sensor bar at the top, not the bottom. What the heck? Oh, it's probably because it's also pointing down and not leveled. Alright. Yeah, but how am I supposed to hit that switch? Oh, never mind. What's this thing? What the heck? Alright. Good, I can actually grab it.
I'm curious what Kate means by pigs adopting human traits and psychologies resulting in the loss of indistinguishableness.
Huh.
I
Oh, probably he's referring to a book or something. I don't know. Spoom! And we see a bomb pixel. Good vibes. Then vibes set off my blown off sensors. You like exploding? No, you like exploding? Sis pal. I ain't sensed real good blow stuff up vibes in 1500 years. Boom. We gotta check those vibes out a little more close like, Scrack. Check it out. Just answer a couple of questions real quick. Splam. Actually, I probably don't have to mention those certain words. Just... Okay. Here we go. You stay up wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus. Wow, they're like both positive answers, so I guess it won't matter which one.
You're the yes man here.
For some reason you clean... Wait a minute. For some reason you clean your room before a test. Again, he only has positive answers here. Like, what the heck? Like, he's very biased. When someone says, let's just be friends, you think, yeah, whatever. And how? You don't really understand why I'm asking all these weird questions? Truer than true. You think shopping online is a wonderful magical experience? Right on. It's the most convenient thing ever. You once put on a shirt inside out, but didn't bother reversing it before. Yeah, I remember that. It did happen before, but that was a long time ago. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but you're tired. You want to wake up. Exactly.
That is me.
That is me as well. You're getting real tired of these questions. I'll just tell the truth. Yeah. Got it. You got some tasty vibes. My mind's made up now. You guys are worthy of my power. I guess he's very optimistic. I like that. The explosive pixel named Boomer became your friend. Alright. And what's this? A crack. Each second explodes into the next. Bombs away. What the heck? Oh. A watch-it card, huh?
You didn't kids get off my property again. He watches you even as you leave the chapter 1 area.
Wow. Alright. Yeah, that's good that it allows a certain time, but then you can obviously detonate it whenever you want. There's so many doors here. Actually, there are only 4 of them. But wait a minute. Nothing's there.
You want to cheese this? I think go to the door second from the left, excluding the fact that it looks like there's a door on the leftmost path. I think that's the right door. Either that or it's the door right next to it. Yeah, okay, I was wrong.
Huh. I was trying to get up there, but it looks like I can't really do that. Oh no. good, that was close. Come on, I want to throw him. What the heck? Excuse me. How am I supposed to get up there? What the heck?
Yeah, you're supposed to go in the other doors to, like, they loop around to down here.
Oh.
This is, like, such a pointless area. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Oh. That was awfully rumbly. Something must have happened outside. The heck? And then the Goomba gets pushed aside.
Now yellow door.
Oh, nice. What's in here, though? Oh, just that? Oh. Okay.
Oh, and those enemies that like eat the bombs, you know what they're called?
What?
Schlurps.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, what's this? So those bats return, huh? Schlurp. And what's that one? Swooper. Let me see if I'm missing anything else. Nope. On the far side of a beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co. found an imposing residence. This must be Merle's castle, squealed Princess Peach with glee. If our friends could only find the pure heart quickly, their quest here would end. But when has fate ever set Mario on such a simple path? Brimming with anticipation, our plucky heroes plunged into Merle's mansion.
When his fate set us on a simple path, that's just not really good story writing,
Tricks,
you know?
Treats, and Traps. That's the title. Sorry, what was that?
I just said since when has fate ever put Mario on such a simple path? Like, yeah, that's just bad story writing if it's so easy.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's nothing there. Wow. Yeah, it created an illusion that there's something behind there, but there isn't.
Oh, have you not that one block that's just kind of sitting there on the right side, if you jump on top of it and then jump directly up, it makes a ladder appear.
Nope, not high enough. Ah. Actually, I'm not sure if I can reach that.
I think you can flip in 3D from the roof somehow.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. My bad. I overlooked that. Believers open the door. Non-believers open it now. Mysterious magical Merly. Alright. Looks like they're invincible.
If you let one of those guard dog-looking things eat you, all they will do is spit you out of the mansion. They won't actually hurt you.
And who's this? Well, hi there. Big welcome. Welcome to Merly's mansion. I'm Lady Merly's handmaid. My name's Mimi. Sounds familiar, but if you call me Mimikins, you can call me Mimikins if you want. You're here to see Lady Merly, aren't you? How super of you. Well, Lady Merly is on the second floor in the farthest room. Just head up there whenever you're ready. But no. Oh golly, but listen. Don't you dare go into any other rooms by accident or else. Enjoy your visit, okay? Uh-huh. This is definitely not it. Hey there, Juan. Well, I was creating an illusion that, Yep. That hasn't fooled me.
Would you believe me if I told you that took me hours to figure out?
Oh, wow. That would, that'd be something. Ah, fell. Okay. That's gonna be, okay, alright, let's wait for it to get very close.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Wow. Alright.
So I guess I might as well bring this up. We mentioned that we're both in, I guess Toronto,
Oh yeah, U of T, yep.
and I was looking recently, and I told Johnny about this. I guess just for the viewers, we I found this gaming expo that should be kind of interesting.
Yep.
So if anyone's there, that'll be interesting.
Well, yeah, I'm also actually I'm actually also pretty interested to go. So
Well, yeah, of course.
So yes, if in any case, if you guys are going to be either in the area around Mississauga, Ontario, I believe that's where it is, or no.
No, that's it. That's Mississauga. It's the Hershey's Center, I think.
Yeah, the Hershey Center in Mississauga. Yeah, if anyone's in or around the Mississauga area, Mississauga, Ontario, in Canada to be specific, or if you just like to, well, probably more preferred if you're local, because if you're international, obviously it will be more expensive just to, come there for that event, because it's only for one day. But if any of you guys are in, if any of you guys are in Southern Ontario, basically Southern Ontario, and you guys are interested to go to the, I believe it was the GameX Expo, the GameX event?
Yeah, GameX 2.0.
Yeah, GameX 2.0. There's a chance that I might be able to go to that event on the Sunday, and so if you guys would like to meet me there, I'll be sure to set up an event on my Facebook page to let you guys know that I'll be going there and the such, and that I can pretty much meet up with you guys there.
I told my cousin Mark about the event. The first thing he said was like, oh, I saw like Melee and the Mario Kart 64 tournament. Like I'm instantly there. I'm like you coming too? I'm like, yeah. That's why I told you about it.
Oh, nice.
Please.
Yeah, I also saw on the website that there is going to be Smash Bros. Melee and Mario Kart 64 tournament. When it comes to Mario Kart 64, I don't think I'm going to do that well, but for Melee, I think I might do well as long as I do some fair bit of training.
You know how to wave dash and all that stuff?
Yeah, I know how to wave dash, but I haven't done it in a while. Oh, hey there, Taint. Hey there, Taint, welcome. Timbuk1 is another friend of mine, aka Timbuk1 is also known as Kaden. You'd be curious to see what's down here and try and enter those rooms. Oh, it's the one with the key. Too bad, I'm going in.
Yeah, that's actually the only room of interest. Every other room is just a trap.
Every other room's just what?
It's just some kind of trap. Like there's a one of them has like a mushroom on a stick, and each time you run towards it, it gets pulled like further in the room. And like then there's like a trap door that like you jump on and you fall into like a room and have to get your way out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I wonder why that savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. I'd like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose it means? This mansion is quite odd. I feel certain it holds many secrets. Oh, that was quick.
Yep, this is probably one of the quickest chapters in the game, or well, okay, this section of it.
Mm-hmm. Mario and friends keep up their search, delving ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, though, they found no sign of Merle. Where was that mysterious woman? Ah, maybe this way, so said Tippy, trying to sense the Pure Heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, our heroes hurried through corridors. Corridors, yeah, I think I said it right.
This is allegedly where a lot of people actually quit the game, and you will find out about 2 seconds into the chapter, or this section.
Oh yeah, Breaking the Bank. That's the title of it, yep. Oh yeah, I believe I remember the bit, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Ooh. Yeah. You broke it. You broke my most favoritist vase? What the heck kind of word is that? Favoritist? Doofuses. I love that vase more than anything, and you broke it. Nyar. Oh, you'll pay for that. Oh, yes, you will. I'll have you know that vase cost 1 million rubies. So hand over that money now or you're done for. Rubies? Oh, I don't believe Mario carries any of that particular currency. Wait a minute. I believe, hold on. Rubies, I believe that's supposed to be a reference to The Legend of Zelda, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. It's a legend.
That sounds oddly... Sorry?
Maybe it's a reference to the Zelda CDI games, where they're supposed to be rupees, but they call them rubies.
Yeah.
Bombs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Leaded oil?
True.
Rope? Bombs? Want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Nice. Rubies? I believe I already read that line. I don't suppose those are anything like coins, are they? Coins? No one uses coins anymore, you peasants. I spit on your coins. So what are you saying? Are you telling me you don't have any rubies at all? Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to work it off then. Until you work off your debt, you naughty little things, I own you. Enjoy labor. Yeah, yes, so you can earn rubies in the generator room on the top floor. Once you earn 1 million rubies, you come pay it off in the room at the back. You can also check the balance of your debt there. So get to work, servants. Mario's now saddled with a 1 million rupee debt. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I believe in Russia it's rubles. In Russia they use rubles, not rubies. Yeah, their currency is rubles. Yeah, I said it already. Yeah, dude, that's just how they named it. What more can I say? Yep. And I believe I can't even access those doors. Nope. Nope. Unless... Enter passcode. Nope. Alright. Oh, hi there. Big welcome. So happy to have you here at Ruby Savings and Loan. First off, thanks for taking out a special Ruby loan. Now, what can I do for you? Yeah, India's is the... Oh yeah, Nader. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I think I remember that name, but it's been a while if I remember like correctly.
Yeah, I remember seeing that name before, and I believe I did say hi to him. I don't remember how long ago it was. Whether that's the case, hi there, Nader. Welcome. First off, I believe I said it already. Let's check my balance. Still have an outstanding ruby balance on this loan of 1 million rubies. Remember to make your payments on time. Dropping for kicks? What does that mean? You don't need anything? Well, golly, huh? Get lost right now. I have work to do. I wonder what happens if he says this. I love you. Well, yeah, well, that's just super. Know what I love? Rubies. Go get some, slacker. Oh boy, she really loves money. Well, in general, there's nothing wrong with, well, oh my goodness. What I'm trying to say is there's nothing wrong with having money in your possession, but loving money to extent that you're just, loving it, obviously is gonna, root a lot of greed. And so, hey, it's definitely fine to, build your own wealth and such, as long as you have, depending on what's in your heart with what you want to do with that money, to either keep it all to yourself or to use it for... Or to either use it for, very good things or for not so good things and such. But yeah, it has been a while. House burned down. Oh, dude, I am so sorry to hear that from you. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I actually had a similar thing happen to me about 9 years ago at an old house that I used to live. The kitchen in the old house that I lived in, when my mother was dropping us to school at the time, she forgot to turn the oven off or the stove off, and then whatever she was cooking, it set ablaze, and then basically most of the kitchen got on fire, and it burnt off most of everything, and the kitchen had to be renovated. And because of that, for a few weeks or so, we had to live in the basement. And luckily, the basement also had a living quarters there. It had a living room, a bedroom, kitchen, and whatnot. So we were kind of lucky that our house at the time had it. But yeah, dude, my condolences for what happened to your house, man. That must have been very tragic.
That is truly a unfortunate situation. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to hear back from you, man. I'm glad to see that you're doing well, and I'm also glad that you joined us as well. Good, and I'm also glad that you're here with us as well to let us know that you're doing okay. All right, pay up some rubies. Let's see what happens. You don't have a single ruby. Why don't you come and earn a few and come back? Okay, sure. I heard of rupees from seeing Slumdog Millionaire. Yeah, I've also seen that movie. It's a pretty good one.
I don't think I've heard that one. Or I've seen that one.
And what's this? Another card. Alright. Oh, it's a boo card. Oh, that's in the way. What the heck? We only have access to that door. Been looking for a new house, but that don't come cheap. Yeah. Tell me about it. I still live with my parents at the moment, and I personally really want to move to my own house, but well, I didn't really want to get too personal here, but most people already go through this anyway. With me personally, even though I really want to move out, I'm still in a certain amount of debt. I'm not gonna say specifically how much, because that's obviously it's none of your guys' business to know how much in debt I am. That should be none of your concern. That's none of your concern. That's obviously none of your concern. It's only of my own concern to worry about, because we all have our own things that we have to worry about. So, yeah, it's because of that debt that I can't really find my own place yet, and the such. But yeah, but I'm already working on turning things around, including obviously with Twitch donations, which will be very helpful. But of course that's all up to free will. I'm not forcing you guys to donate. It's all up to your free will. I'm just reminding you guys that I do accept donations. Alright. Jump, little fleas. And looks like we have a pharaoh-looking guy, or Egyptian-looking fellow here. Work those skinny little flea legs. Make it burn. Jump like you mean it. Boss Mimi hates the dark like she hates Brussels sprouts, so work it out. So work it. More power. Alright.
Oh, I don't think it starts until you talk to the guy first.
Oh shoot. My bad. Yeah, this is the generator room. Hit blocks, make energy, earn rubies. Rubies make the world go round, down, round, up, down, round, and round. You want to work here too? Sure thing. Love the energy, kid. Just find an unused block and jump like you mean it. Another day, another ruby. Rubies are life. Jump, ruby, jump, ruby. Okay. When you're done jumping, come talk to me. I'll tell you how many rubies you earned. Oh, and watch out for our motivational sparks. I like how they put in quotation marks in between that travel along the floor. Alright? So 1 hit equals 1 ruby, I suppose?
If you spend, if you can, like, hit the block maybe once per second, you can spend, say, 11.5 days, getting 1,000,000 rubies.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen Infinity War yet, and I prefer not to hear any spoilers, though as far as I'm aware, Thanos is the bad guy, but as far as I know, I don't really know of anything else. Yeah, while I'm going through this, I'm going to quickly read the chat here. Team Upcake, do it with Angel Love. Okay, good. Good thing you're not spoiling anything there, Juan. That's good. I take it you have not seen it. I haven't seen it yet, but you have read the plot. Okay, tonight see. Shoot, we actually get damaged by those sparks. You know what happens? Yup. At this point, if you haven't seen it, you can't really be upset about the spoilers. They're all over social media memes and all. Okay, yup. The film is actually the first half of a story. Oh yeah, the second half comes out next year. Oh yeah, that's true. No. Dude, what are you talking about? What do you mean you're taking it back? Dude, I don't mind it. Well, I would prefer not to hear any spoilers of Infinity War. Dude, don't take it personally, man. Okay.
So should I,
Yeah?
should I intervene about here, or,
Sure. Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Oh, okay. You should have more than 100. If you have 100, just talk to the guy and he'll give you, how much ever you hit the block. And that's all you need at this point.
Mm-hmm. Alright, just, want to wait for some answers. Oh, phew, okay. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, because the delay between the chat and whatnot can be kind of confusing. Let's hit the block at least. Starting from 20, 19, 18.
Oh, you totally hit it over like
10,
300
9,
times.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just in time before we got hit by the spark. You want your rubies, do you, little flea? Well, fine. For your utterly average work, here's an average sum of rubies. Okay, you got 266 rubies. Okay, then. Wait, what does it look like when we flick? Oh, whoa, there are multiple ones, huh? There's like 5 of them in a row. Strange, I don't see any motivational sparks showing up.
It's actually kind of like a double-edged sword because you can do it in 3D and you can hit any of the blocks you want without the spark, but you're going to get damaged by the 3D eventually.
Mm-hmm. True. Not sure if I have to go back down to pay it.
No, don't.
Alright.
What you're going to want to do is hold on to at least 100. You don't actually need to pay anything at all. Shut up, phone.
Alright. Good.
And you're supposed to find a guy who's going to give you a password for 100 rupees.
Ooh, yeah.
He might be in 3D, but I don't remember.
Nah, don't need it. Not him. You make me sick. Yeah, he thinks I'm being greedy, but hey.
This is actually another case where I could directly tell you the passcode to finish the chapter, but again, this one is... yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, one moment, I'm gonna quickly read the read the chat here. Okay, I hope nothing goes wrong here. It's my first time meeting. Oh, okay. So you were being anxious with how you're interacting with the others in the chat. Okay, that's understood. No worries, man. It's all good. People in the internet getting mad because there are memes of Daddy Globers. This is America. Newsflash: people get mad on the internet over the dumbest. You know what? Yep, that is indeed true. With me, I try to stay as calm as possible and not go crazy over the dumbest stuff. It's only more mature that way if you just, stay calm. And if you stay calm, mostly I don't know. Where's that guy again? Let me see the place in 3D again. So 3 of them. Yep, this guy. Fine timing. Fine timing, friend of mine. Just got hold of some very delectable info. You're timely, it's... I don't have that much.
Oh yeah, that's the 10,000 guy? Yeah.
Yeah, the 10,000.
You're gonna have to come back to him eventually, but remember he's there. He's not the guy you're looking for yet, but just remember him.
Wait a minute, does he have the passcode?
He has there are actually 2 passcodes. One of them is the 100 rupee passcode, which you're gonna want right now. The second one is this guy's, which finishes the chapter.
Alright. Okay. Not sure where to find him, though. To keep calm and carry / flutter on. Well, of course. No. Didn't mean to go back in there. Where could he be? How am I supposed to even... nope. I think I already know how. Simple. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the guy. All right.
Hey, Taint, just to let you know, the the accent on the E is backwards. It's touche.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah, Andmaster's right about that. Touche is for touche. The accent is actually the other direction, not that way. Yeah, like that, as how Andmaster put it. Yep. Your mom taught you to trust strangers, huh? Wait a minute. Shit, how am I supposed to? How am I supposed to return to the previous message? Oh, good. Almost forgot. I could use the up and down D-pad, or I can just use the D-pad to scroll through it. Hey, new gerbil, you want to learn a secret? Yeah, I bet you want to do. Just let me 100 rubies. I'll tell you something good, honest. It's prime info. Your mom taught you to trust strangers, huh? Yeah, solid parenting right there. I guess it depends on which stranger you are. Well, turns out she was a smart cookie. I'm gonna give you the VIP room passcode. The room 5963. What good is it? That's a secret. Just remember 5963, Gerbil. Thank me later.
That block right there, if you hit it, then you waste 10 rupees, but you get a mushroom. And then, yeah.
Oh, so it's a recovery, it's a place for recovery, I guess. But you have to pay for recovery.
And while you're in this room, leave the room, but then before going back upstairs to use the passcode, just flip in 3D.
Alright. Uh-huh. Know the secret? 'Cause I do. So do you know the secret part? Well, do ya? Okay, that's kind of hard to pronounce, that first word there. If you close your
peepers and imagine real hard that the world's gone.
Why, it's just about the biggest darn thrill ever. Uh-huh. My senses are telling me that you're the hero. Whoa. Hey, welcome, Pard. Got some bad news, though. Looks to me that you're a bit lacking in thrills. I can't give my power to anyone who's too skinny in the thrills department. Trust me, trust us, we're not. So here's what we do, Pard. I'll recharge your thrill gauge over the next 10 seconds.
See you later, Juan.
You ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 17, 3.14, that's pi. 1 marzillion. What the heck? 10. Yeah, he's obviously not that good with timing. Now you're all charged, Pard. Chargified, Pard. Yipper, now you've got your thrills. Now remember, we pixels got loads of power, so you'd best be real careful with us. We had a little dust up with them ancients 2,000 years ago, but we're Pards now. So let's go have some thrills, huh? Come on. All right, see you later, Juan. Sideways turning pixel named Slim is now your Pard or partner. Interesting. So now you know the secret, huh, Pard? Don't ya? Playing hide and seek is the biggest thrill you can find. You ought to try it, alright? Wow, we're really invisible. So, it's 5963. Passcode accepted. Please enter. Run, gerbils. Round, round, and round she goes. When I'll retire, nobody knows. That actually rhymes. Let me read that again. Round and round and round she goes. When I'll retire, nobody knows. Big Boss Mimi hates the dark more than old ham, so move those gerbil legs. Power up! This is the VIP generator room. Run a wheel, make volts, earn some cash. Yeah, major upgrade from that other room. You'll earn crazy rubies in here. So a new gerbil, huh? Hungry for rubies, gerbil? Wanna work here? I'm ready. Great, great. Just hang on for 1 second for me. Move, gerbils, move! You know, sometimes I wonder why I do this, but it's simple. Work is fun. You ready? Yes. Good answer. Now get in there, gerbil, move. Oh, didn't mean to trigger Tippy like that.
So,
in the meantime, yep.
There is a kind of a cheese, like, there's a way you can sort of cheese this. I think if you hold left and then, like, while you're on the left side of the wheel, hold down, and then you'll start, like, sliding backwards, and the wheel will continue to move. Something like that.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I believe, that's been done before.
I'll be back. I'll just get a bathroom break in the meantime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, alright then. I was just reading the chat. In the meantime, while that's going on, I'm going to quickly browse my phone. Or actually more like my iPod Touch because my phone's charging.
So, how much have you played of Ocarina of Time since it's on my mind?
Sorry?
How much have you played of Ocarina of Time? Just because it's on my mind and because...
Oh yeah. How much have I played?
Or, like, know of it.
I think I either got very close, very close to Ganondorf's castle, or probably at his castle, but I probably never been the boss, or I just got really close to Ganondorf and whatnot, but, yeah, I don't really quite remember.
Did you ever pick up Majora?
Oh, yeah, I did pick up Majora before, but I've never beaten it either. The farthest I've ever gotten that was, I believe, the second The second part where you meet the Gorons, and I don't remember. Yeah, I think that was the furthest I've ever gotten. Actually, yes,
Ah, I see.
in Majora's Mask.
I think you're okay now. I don't know exactly how they calculate this for how long you're supposed to be on.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get off it in just a moment. And stop. Durable Olympics, you know, you could win medals. We reward scampering like that around here. Come on for your payoff, Super Durable. Here. Ooh, yeah, that's not exactly 10,000 yet.
How many is that? Oh, all right. Guess there's still a little more to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I can only imagine the weeping of the poor souls that thought that they could get a million rupees just by jumping in that first area.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
So for those in the chat, who
Mm-hmm.
does anyone else here play this game? You guys enjoy this game?
Yeah. As far as I remember, Caden or Timbuk one doesn't really have much interest in Super Mario games, as far as I remember.
No, is like in general or like the paper series?
Maybe in general. He could correct me on that.
It's always kind of strange to hear that because Mario's such a diverse series. It's gone through like so many games and had so many spin-offs and stuff. It surprises me when people say like I don't really care for the Mario series because it's just like saying I don't know.
Hmm. Well, yeah, probably because they never bothered to explore the other types of Mario games that are out there. Like for example, as for me, I pretty much like almost every single Mario game out there. Whether it's an RPG game like Super Mario RPG, the Paper Mario series, even Super Paper Mario, because it's kind of a platformer slash RPG in a sense, because there are RPG elements, and even fighting games. I am Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting is already a fighting game kind of it's a fighting kind of game already. And as for shooters, Splatoon comes to mind, and there was Yoshi's Safari on the SNES as well. And when it comes to Mario sports games, I love playing Mario sports games. Golf might be a different story, but in general, I do like playing Mario sports games in general. Hence why I'm actually very psyched to play Mario Tennis Aces very soon. I even actually want to play the online tournament demo that will be in the first weekend of June, and possibly even hopefully even stream my time playing the demo and the such.
Well, that's good to hear that you got some interest in like some of these spin-off games, and
yeah.
The only sports games I've ever gotten into with Mario are the Superstar Baseball and the first Strikers on the GameCube. I never actually played the Wii Strikers.
Yeah, I have the Wii Strikers and Strikers Charge for the Wii. I like both of those. When it comes to baseball, I mainly actually prefer Mario Sluggers, Mario Super Sluggers on the Wii over the one for GameCube. That's probably my preference, though. I haven't actually played much of Superstar Baseball on the GameCube myself, so I don't think I can really judge it that well. Though when it comes to personal preference, I'd say I would still prefer Mario Super Sluggers for the Wii over Mario Superstar Baseball for the GameCube.
I actually
and as for sorry,
I actually have the Sluggers, but I do like it, but my friend Jonathan and I, we both agree that we have a lot more fun with a lot of the with the GameCube games. We even had this thing
nice.
Like because he always had these games at his place before I got some at my place, and at like when we were younger, every time we played like that one mini game like the Bomb Derby where you just have to like swing, get a home run like with the bomb.
Oh yeah, that one. Yes, I remember that mini game. Yeah.
There was also one on the GameCube, and there was like every time one of the computer players got a home run, we always shouted, "Arrest him!"
Wow, that's actually really funny.
And then we always complained when like we missed like an easy shot, and we're like, all right, we weren't ready that time. Come on.
Wow. And when it comes to the Mario Strikers games, I probably already showed it when I was playing both of the games as a series and before. Super Mario Strikers is by far my most favorite. And there is still a lot of fun to be had with Mario Strikers Charge, don't get me wrong. I like that game a lot too, but not as much as the original for the GameCube.
I gotta say, the GameCube apparently was not it did not sell that well. And
yeah,
I guess it had something to do with like the way the discs were mini and like developers couldn't do much with that, but like the first party games and even like some even a few other games that I can remember on the GameCube, it had a really good run and like a lineup of games.
Oh yeah.
Do you think it's possible?
Especially
sorry, go on.
Yeah, especially with Super Mario Sunshine being one of them.
Yeah, that was a fun game. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yep.
Do you think it's possible that the reason that they switched the formula around for Super was because when they made the Thousand Year Door, it was on a console that wasn't selling well, and the sales weren't that good, and that sort of made them think that people weren't interested in the formula for Paper Mario anymore. I know they
Possibly.
they look at sales a lot in their business decisions, and I mean obviously, but Sticker Star was actually the best sold Paper Mario game because it was like really early in the 3DS's lifespan, and people were expecting a great game given the reputation of the others. And a lot of kids got it. A lot of kids really enjoy it, and you know I can't take that away from them.
Yep.
And I guess that's what possessed them to make a sequel to Sticker Star and make it basically like that one. Okay, by now you're like way over, I bet.
All right. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh, I'm ready for this.
Now that's more than enough.
Oh. Basically tripled what you had.
And it only took how many minutes?
However many minutes it'll take me to tell the phone to shut up. Are you actually able to hear the phone? I don't know if like I just sounded like an idiot from here.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to talk to that other guy. I heard her start sleep talking, okay? She whispered 41262816. How am I supposed to remember that?
I have it here on another tab. You could have like always just written it down, but like I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. So the number stays the same no matter how many times you play it?
Yeah.
Okay. 412628. Wait a minute. 41262816. Oh, I guess that could be an easier way to remember it. Excuse me. 412628. 41262816. All right. Think of it. Think it's her boyfriend's phone number or something. I have no clue.
You did just off from a phone number, but hey, close enough. Thanks, Timbuck.
Yep. Thanks very much for that. But I wonder where am I supposed to use that passcode?
Okay, right from the room that you just exited, flip in 3D.
Oh. Yeah, I'll get out of that room real quick. So, which room is it?
It's in none of the rooms.
Oh.
I said from the room that you were just in. I meant to say right, like as you exit it, flip in 3D on the top floor.
Oh, okay. I just saw it now. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I smell rubies up ahead, and lots of them. And see these electrified barriers? They'll turn you into a roast gerbil surprise. If only I had me one of them slender ice pixels I heard about. You heard of them? Yep. Yep. That is very close. Alright, so 4, 1, 2, 6, 28, 16. Passcode accepted. And lots of them. And we literally broke the bank. You got 1 million rubies. I wonder what would happen though if you actually did pay it off, like legitimately, without having to do that. I wonder what would happen if you did.
I thought of that too. Probably very likely the devs would have just made the same thing happen. I don't know though. That's an interesting mystery that someone shouldn't solve because that would completely make them insane.
Hmm. Unless someone else already did it.
I don't see any YouTube videos on it, so I'm not going to do much research into that because I'm lazy.
And then probably someone made an internet post about it.
Never mind. Apparently it takes about... It's actually somewhat reasonable. It's like, if you were to, I don't know, clamp the D-pad on the right, you would have to wait about 10 hours to get a...
A million.
Yeah.
Not bad. Though I wonder what happens if you actually did legitimately earn the 1 million rubies without having to steal from the vault. Or vault.
I would assume that the same thing would happen, but I don't know.
Alright. Maybe taking out a special ruby loan. I think she kind of forced it on us. Just for breaking her stupid vase, but yeah. Super, let me just take all the rubies off your hands. Well, thank you so much for paying off your ruby loan in full. What? How did you even earn enough rubies to pay it off? That's not supposed to happen. No, you've broken my wonderful curse. Yeah, I'll get you. And then it appears. So that young imp put a curse on this mansion. Then who was she? Then who was she really? I'm worried about Merle. She must hurry to. We must hurry to her aid. Oh, okay. Oh. In 3 minutes, my next organ cover will be released, but of course we're gonna have to go overtime. I'm gonna have to go overtime since I did start late. I did start the stream pretty late. The mysterious handmaid Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. What exactly was her plan? Why did she try to enslave Mario and friends? After the incident, Princess Peach noticed stairs going down. Here we go, she said. I wonder if Merle's down here, thought our heroes as they traded worried glances. The two solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. And wow, I'm surprised my laptop did not crash again. The Basement Face-Off is the title. The pure heart is near. I feel its tremors so much more strongly down here. Ah, hooray, whoopee, thanks for coming to look for me. Who said that? Oh, her. Beautiful, mysterious Merle, mistress of the house, it's me. I'm so glad it's you I see. So long I've waited for you. Your arrival is well past due. But we can't meet like this. Oh no, for something's amiss. An evil one is after me, and safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement do I... In the base... What?
What was the ethnicity of our neighbors? Like, in our old...
Oh, Pakistani, I think? Okay.
Put some pants on!
Dude, I have pants on. What the heck are you talking about?
Stand up then.
Dude, I have shorts on. What are you saying?
You said pants. Liar. He's a liar!
I
can't believe anything he says anymore!
I...
See, I'm the reason why this stream is funny. I make you laugh. You're welcome. Even Andmaster agrees. Every single time I've talked, I've made him laugh.
Dude, that's true, but those are not the only times it got funny, man. Seriously, dude. Sure, he did make... What?
Maybe a little bit, alright?
Well, of course, he did, but it was kind of being forced on us without, you know, expecting it.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what we get for, well, that's probably an element of surprise right there, when we didn't expect it, but yeah, whatever. In the basement do I dwell, maze-like rooms are my... Another rhyme. This is rhyming. Wow.
That is literally just her personality.
Yep. In the basement do I dwell? What just happened? Oh.
Lots on it.
Joshua, don't force him on. I'm streaming right now.
You sit with the kids.
Okay, you make look. No. Okay. In the basement do I dwell? Maze-like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. Yep, it rhymed. Actually, for the heck of it, let me read it again. In the basement do I dwell? Maze-like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And, if you do, take care, for your eyes may err. Trust nothing, foul or fair. Again she rhymed. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too vast. Are you ready to find me? Beware if you do, I plea. Yup. She's gone. What's that was that apparition really Merle? Why do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when we find her? And I believe you were about to say something, Andmaster?
Oh, I wasn't, but I was thinking, imagine if she said, "You have the pure hearts of red and orange." Oops.
What? Okay.
Actually, you know,
Yep.
not a lot of people think of this. I did actually hear someone say this once. Door hinge rhymes with orange. Sort of.
Or door hinge rhymes with orange. Yeah, that actually does rhyme. I'm gonna quickly save here. Let's continue. Oh, booze. Oh, come on.
The rest of this entire chapter is a big maze.
Okay, is it even possible to defeat these?
Oh,
good. Yeah, I just hopped on them. Never mind. Oh, room 1? What the heck? Room 3? What the heck?
Don't try to look into the numbering. I'm pretty sure that whoever numbered it just completely messed up.
Oh, we just came in from there. What the heck? Excuse me. Ooh, zombie shroom. Oh, that thing appears again.
So I don't know whose idea was it on the dev team to decide, hey, all right, we're 2 chapters in. Let's decide to scar the fan base for life.
With what? Oh, ho, 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 ho. I think I know what you mean now. Oh, wow, we just... Oh, no, never mind. There she is. Ah, yes, how very nice. Thanks for coming. Thank you twice. Mysterious and so lovely, mistress of the house. You see, it's me, Merly. I shine on, such is my lot, a son to those fate to me brought. And I knew that soon I'd see you buzz on by, little bees. Hee hee hee. We've come seeking the pure heart. Oh yes, of course I know, the pure heart for Mario and Co. For you, yes, I'll gladly part that purest pure heart. But there is a wee fee, yes, 10 million rupees, quite a bargain, do you agree? So folks, if you be dearest, sign into this dotted line here. Refuse. If you lack the rupees now, a smallish loan I could allow. No, you can work it off somehow. No. Okay, here's what I'll do. I got a deal for you. Super Mega Ultra Shroom, what the heck? No. Ah, fine, you bargain hard. I'll also throw in Breadword, a pixel made of oats and lard. Ew. Isn't that so nice of me? I'm the best, don't you see? Yeah, this Merly looks really suspicious. That can't be the real Merly. No way. Yeah, I knew it. Idiots! The lot of you turning down such a coup. None of you have a clue. And she rhymed again. So here it is, your last shot. Sign right now on the dot. No way. Good choice for my sake. This Merly's a total fake. Again with the rhyming. Oh man. Listen not, she's a snake. Me. No point in trying to fool anyone now. Gee, looky here. The girl you thought was the handmaid or Merly imposter. She's actually the faithful servant of Count Black. Master impersonator Mimi.
She's an imposter.
The heck? Oh, he just threw a ball. He just threw a ball right in here. I'll confiscate that, thank you very much. Golly, I was hoping we could settle this peacefully, but too bad. Oh, you want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super. Let's get ugly.
Oh, this would be creepy enough. And then you have to add in this really specific sound that, yeah, you'll hear.
True Mimi, come forth. Yeah, I can hear her neck cracking. Yeah, she's a monster. She's a total monster. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yuck! My thoughts exactly, Tippy. Please, my friends, beware. A barrier protects her there. In fact, it's everywhere. I think attacks may well be useless against such as she. Attacks won't work. Ugh. What shall we do? Me. I must suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I'm hiding. Look and see. If you can, my magic may weaken her and win the day. Hurry, don't delay. Oh my goodness. I also saw that she was charged up. She was charging up. Oh, good, we escaped. Just in time.
Huh. I wanted to make some joke.
Oh, curses.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's coming. Oh no.
So those little blob things, the Cursias, there's going to be, I don't remember how many there are, but I know that, like, there's one particularly nasty one, somewhere later in the game. The variant that one is, if you touch it, you immediately get warped back to flip side. And that is just obnoxious.
Yep. Ooh, there's a place I can explode with a boomer there. Let's try and go up. There's also another one. Never mind. Looks like those cracks all over the place.
And Andmaster, I'm watching the stream. Yeah, the one that sends you to the one that sends you back to Flipside, that's the black one. There's a red one which I'm pretty sure takes away your abilities. And Jonathan, do you know how to do
What?
stylish moves?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shake the Wiimote.
Because I haven't been seeing you do that.
Oh,
Okay.
I have done it a little earlier. I guess I could do. Yeah.
it
Oh, to earn points. To earn
every
points.
single time.
Yeah,
Always
to earn.
do it.
All right.
You level up much more.
This game is
Alright.
actually pretty easy. It is entirely reasonable to not do any stylish moves and still complete the game pretty easily in terms of level up.
It just helps for leveling up faster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what are the other cracks I can find?
So I was gonna make some joke about how Mimi is based on a daddy longleg spider. That's
Ooh.
to my knowledge. There might be another similar spider, but that's the one I'm thinking of right away. If you see a giant atomic boo, then you know you're headed in the right direction, by the way. I'm just letting,
Alright.
I looked up daddy longlegs just because I was curious. Apparently, they're harmless to humans, so I was originally going to say, wow, like, why would they model her after a spider that's, like, entirely harmless to humans, even though it is kind of scary. And then I looked into it, and it says, I'm just looking this from Google, but it says, we're only safe from them because their fangs are too small and weak to break through human skin. Otherwise, they are the most venomous spiders in the world.
Who, Daddy Longlegs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That is something I am not aware of, and now I'm really scared of.
Oh. Well, it's actually pretty... Yep, there's the atomic boo. I wonder how we're supposed to defeat it. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Hidden stairs. Come on, I'm trying to hit it. Actually, I think I have an idea. Let's use Fire Burst. Come on.
Why not Boomer?
True. Huh, wow. Just like that.
And now the bathrooms.
Ooh. Naturally, we would want to go here. There's nothing here. Seems like we'll have no choice but to go to this one.
Hey, let's have some decency here. At least go as Princess Peach.
Oh, true. She's been hiding in there the whole time. He found me, the real Merly. I shine on such as my lot, a son to those fate to me brought. You're really the real Merly, and you were hiding in a place like this? I'm afraid that Mimi freak was too robust, and I too weak. The pure heart I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here, hooray! This bad tide will turn today. Soon that awful Mimi pays again with her rhymes. You and I can now jump up to teach that tiny bratty pup a lesson. Now let's power up. Oh, I don't think so. Mimi. She keeps saying me. What did she just do? Oh, now it's duplicates. Stop pretending to be me. Everyone knows you are Mimi. Come on, friends, attack. We can drive her back. Aha. Now trying to find the real one is supposed to be trick. Well, actually, now since we already know how she speaks, it should be obvious.
In rhyme?
Which one's the real her? What is this you talk about? You're the faker and the lout. Don't be fooled by her act. Get her now. Now attack. It's me, the real Merly. No, it's me, the true Merly. Look at us very closely. One of us has real beauty, and the other is fake as can be. Oh please, you make me gag. I am hot. No need to brag. And you, well, you're a hag. Grr, what a fib maker. You're such a fake faker. Oh, now come off it, dear. You're a dog from eye to ear, and your breath reeks, I fear. Big pig. Chow cow. Shoot, now it's gonna be hard to tell. Oh, no. Oh, shoot, I can't tell now. This is going nowhere, I see. Now let them pick a real Merly and settle it. Do you agree? Sounds like a good thought, cause I'm the real me, hot. And you really aren't, not. Wow. It's now getting obvious. It's already obvious from here. Oh, how much do you muse? You're a fake, you will lose. You're a fake, you stupid fake. We all know you're the snake. It's on con. Oh, wow. Really? We're really gonna do this? It's the 66th annual. That's my Merly show. How are you doing, folks? No, how are you folks doing? Let's get going. You're gonna ask these two Merlies a total of 5 questions. Listen closely to those answers, cause at the end you gotta pick the real one. Oh, but that's not all. Pick wrong and there could be some disastrous results. Now for our first question. Ooh. What's your best what's your best smell? What are you into? What do you want most? I think this one will be most revealing. What do you want most? What a great question. What do you want most right now? Crystal ball, the newest kind. Nice ones are hard to find. I want a boyfriend. Wow, she really exposed herself right there. Just with a simple just with one question like that, boom, she just exposed herself. I want a boyfriend, please. I love a guy to squeeze. I don't think the real Merly would say that. She's very old and I don't think she needs someone. Oh, very interesting. Now for the next question. What's your nickname? This question might stir up some childhood trauma. What's your nickname as a kid? It is not a name to boast, but I was the bashful ghost. Not to go and make a fuss, but I was the old porpoise. Oh, indeed, indeed. Time for another question. Best feature. Now here's one for the H's. What's your best feature? The lobes of my perfect ears. They get voted by my peers to be the lobes of the ear. Oh my goodness, I love those rhymes. Well, that would have... that would have to be my effervescent personality. People seem to love it, see? Well, what do you know? Next question, please. How about what's your best food? Or what's the best food? Oh, a crucial question. What's your favorite food? Strawberries. Oh, yummies. Tangerines. Oh, that's my scene. Okay, then. I like them both. Me personally, I like both of them. What are you into? This one's about hobbies. What are you into lately? Aha! Now there's another clue. There's another clue that we found the real Merly. A fly is literally flying around her. Because obviously flies are attracted to dirty stuff. And the fake Merly isn't. She wasn't in the toilet, so of course she doesn't reek. Catalogs for crystal balls. That's where my interest falls. I like watching reruns of Super Ultra Goomba Bros. Well, folks, those were all 5 questions. So, which one is the real Merly? Search your minds, let's have a guess. That one, it's very obvious. Are you sure about that? Think good and hard, folks. Yes, it's the real one. Well, enough suspense. Let's see if the one you picked is the real Merly. A fateful moment, folks. I'm on pins and needles. Ding right! And then her eyes turn around in happiness. Hehehe, well, of course, obviously, nobody could copy me. Stupid heads, I mimicked her perfectly, you know it. Not so, your answers gave it away. I guess I'll congratulate you by tearing you to little bits like stupid confetti.
I sort of wish that there were actual consequences for getting this wrong. If you do get it wrong, nothing happens. Actually, like pretty much the same thing. I don't really know why.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I will cheer from over here. Rah rah, shoosh big ba, hit her in the knee. If she has one, does she? Wow. She's a fast one, isn't she? Oh golly, well, whatever. I'll finish you off first. Me. Ah, she's invincible. Rah rah rah. Oh, now... I think I might want to switch. Oh. Yeah, those are... How am I supposed to... actually, I think I know. Ah! I remember now. No, not Boomer. Thorough. There we go. There we go, now we can throw these at her. Boom. But, what? Why can you damage me? I'm supposed to be all invincible. Count Blake's power was supposed to protect me. Rah rah. Whoosh bing va. You can hit her head, dear. For this is no normal cheer. This cheer's magical. Ooh, her magical barrier is through. What? When did this happen? Eek! I feel completely naked. How could you? Okay. Rah rah rah. Oh, come on, I threw him too hard. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah, lost to one of her legs. She's getting slow. She's a robot inside. What the heck?
Yeah, that's something that's not exactly brought up, that I don't really know why.
Or probably she must be some sort of cyborg.
With this boss, you can actually, when she's on the ground, you can reach her by jumping, just kind of barely.
Oh, nice.
You can actually stun lock her. Like, you can basically completely trivialize this entire battle.
Oh, nice. Hee on you, dearie. Now you shall see the way a good cheer wins the day. Actually, I'd like to see how much health she had. A slightly childish shapeshifter that works for Count Black. Max HP doesn't know. Okay. Oh, she's done for. Yes, yes, our team's best. Go team. Oh, she's done for. Mimir, but how could you? It's impossible. How? And she explodes. Back to normal? I don't think you've beaten me for good, dummies. Next time you won't be so lucky. Remember that, stupid heads. Urk. And then, yep, goes off to another dimension.
And this music again.
Fine job on that Mimi. Yes, the pure heart's safe. Evil's repressed. You know, the tenants here guarded it for 1,500 years, waiting for you to draw near. There's something in my mouth. Finally, that duty's gone, and I'm ecstatic, for one. But wait, here we finish up. I must tell you something, yup. So the Light Prague was read by you, yes? It was written there that I and my ancestors waited by the pure heart, waiting spry. But something wasn't written there, and if you must be aware, there is another prophecy, a heart of chaos a heart of chaos can only be beaten by 4 of mystery. 4 heroes unite. Their hope burns forth light to shatter the walls of light. That is how despair it dies. Such is what we prophesize here in the home of the wise. 4 heroes. I'm sure the pair of you, Mario and Peach, you two, are the first of the heroes true. So then it falls to you to find the other heroes too. I would guess if I had to, the others might be known to you. Now finally, let me be. I hereby do my do my sworn duty. Here, from me it parts. Here, heroes of pure heart. You got a pure heart. Okay. End of chapter. Count Bleck's servant Mimi had laid a nasty trap for Mario and friends. But with the help of Merle, faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who were the other two heroes mentioned by Merle? With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, Mario knew this adventure had only begun. And I'm not gonna save just yet, as I'm gonna do the same thing as last time.
Oh, you've only been on for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but it's already past 10 o'clock, and I need to. My recent organ cover just released. I don't want to continue just yet. We'll see the rest of the story next week.
Ah, okay.
All right. With that, we successfully finished Chapter 2, defeated the very weird Mimi, and I can definitely see why, based on her very on her other look, on her other form, that she definitely caused some nightmares to occur because of that. But with that being said, next week on Tuesday, we will continue on with Chapter 3. Well, obviously before Chapter 3, we have these cutscenes to go through, but that will be for next week, you guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether it be live here on Twitch or afterwards on YouTube. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also please don't forget to click the bell to be notified for the latest uploads. This is Jonny Games 007, over and out. God bless, and again, see you next week for episode 3. Have a good night.